Hey everyone, and welcome back to the X-Ring. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at the Horizon Firearms. This is the Venatic 22 Creedmoor. And guys, I am no stranger to 22 Creed. Let's check it out and let's see how this thing does.
I got as far as Cripple Creek that night. I met a girl with golden hair and green eyes. Fell in love on the outskirts of town. Hung my hat, figured I'd stick around.
Got him too. That's two for the 20.
The part of me that longs to hold her at night would bury any man that don't treat her right. I'm gonna love and live and kill and fight. My whole heart till death do us part. There was a man who ran that whole damn town. He thought he owned her and that they'd settle down.
All right, so first and foremost, guys, the first Creedmoor I had was a 6.5 Creed. Then I got a 6mm Creed. And then about 3 years ago, I had a 22 Creedmoor. I built it more as a PRS trainer than anything else. And I also tried the 25 Creed, but without the availability of the blackjack bullets. And until Hornady came out with what they did recently with the new offerings of the loadings, there really wasn't an option for it because I'm not doing a whole lot of reloading anymore. So the 22 Creed offers a lot. And what I mean by that, and guys, I've had 22 250s, 204 Rugers and all of that. But what you've got is you've got a faster twist rate on the barrel, so you can run these heavier bullets like the 80 and 90 grainers. And when you look at the ballistics, you have about the same wind drift shooting like a 90 grain as you do with a 6.5 Creedmoor. So there's a lot of benefits, but you've got blistering speeds that you can use. Guys, I've been carrying this rifle for hunting, for coyotes, for hogs. Went down to Charleston, did some stuff with it, and it's super lightweight. It's really accurate. I did foul the barrel, cleaned it, did all the proper break-in, and now it's a clean, cold barrel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the velocities of each of these. We'll see how they group. I'm not going to edit it. I did add a silencer on here, a suppressor. It's a Silencer Co. Scythe. The Venatic comes with a Picatinny mount, so just throwing one on there would be good. It has the wombat action that's super nice, super smooth, and I do have it topped off with the Collis, the K328i, which is a great, great scope. It wouldn't be something you'd use for hunting because it is a little bit larger, but I figured for getting zeros, it'd be awesome for that. Guys, this carbon fiber stock is amazingly light. It's very comfortable, and I found out that you don't need these crazy heavy sniper rifles to get great accuracy. We'll go match, hunter, V-match, performance. Let's get this test underway. All right, so first up is the Hornady Match. We're gonna do 3 rounds, only because I don't want the barrel to get excessively hot. I will let it cool. It does ship with this 5-round magazine. This is made by Amend 2, and it's got the Horizon Firearms logo on there. Guys, the texture and the feel of this stock is just incredible. Love it. So what we'll do is we'll record the velocity. Got the Garmin Zero going, and let's see what we can do. We're going to go for the, now keep in mind these are bench rest targets. We're going to go for the bottom, or the top left target. All right, here we go. Hornady Match. Aiming for center, looking for group size. Here we go. First one was a pinwheel, and pretty good. All right, so we had the cold bore, and because we had that cold bore, let me go ahead and do one more. That might have been the shift. Yeah, so there's 3 shots there. Average velocity 3207. Super, super soft recoil. And guys, one of the things you do have to remember about shooting 22 Creed is, you know, pushing 3,200 feet per second out of that small diameter barrel bore, you will run through your barrels a little bit quicker. But as far as how flat and fast it shoots, and guys, that's 3,200 feet per second, and that's shooting an 80 grain bullet. It's pretty impressive, especially because you can pretty much watch everything that's going on downrange. So pretty impressed with that. Like I said, sub MOA, of course. We'll get a measurement on it. But now we'll go to the Precision Hunter. We'll do 3 shots, but I am going to let it cool. You need to always record your cold bore. That is so important as a hunter or a precision, let's say you're a police marksman. Knowing where that cold bore shift is very, very important, especially trying to replicate that. But as far as the rifle, I am hugely impressed with the way that it feels. Just everything is nice about it with regards to the fit, the feel of it, the texturing. And here we go. We're going to do Precision Hunter, and then we're going to let it cool. Here we go. We're going to go second target. We might have a shift. That's pretty close to a pinwheel. Yeah, that's what you expect out of a 22 Creed. Guys, they have a half MOA guarantee, and that shows it right there. I mean, it will stack them hole on hole. Now, when we get into the V-Match and Super Performance, we're going to be getting into, now on that Precision Hunter, guys, that was an 80 grain bullet as well, same as the Match. When we get into the V-Match, now we're dropping down to a 69 grainer, and on the Super Performance down to a 65. So the velocity should come up. Average velocity on that was 32.13, so still pretty impressive with 3,200 feet per second. I'm going to let this thing cool, put a barrel cool in it. We'll resume in a second. All right, so far pretty impressive. We're going to go to the V-Match, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this session. We were at 32.29. And guys, I apologize for not getting any videos out. Was fortunate enough to be able to go to Hat Creek. Surefire had a little private event. It was the Surefire High Angle Championships. I was fortunate enough to win first place and shooting some really, really cool platforms. But that's where I've been. So I wanted to get this review out. Big shout out to Derek and Trooper for allowing me to review this rifle. I am extremely impressed with it. Guys, I carried this for miles in the swamp, and it was just so easy, so nice, knowing that I had, you know, chances are I'm not going to take a shot more than 300-400 yards, especially if you're hog hunting, but knowing that I had the ability to do that with a super light rifle was nice. So we're going to go to the V-Match now. We're going to see what we get. Remember, this is 69 grain. I have no idea how this is going to group. I do know that the barrel is cool because it's been like 15 minutes. And let's see what we get. Probably going to be a little high on the impact, but that's okay. All right, we are level, we're loaded. Top right target. So we are high, also a hair left, but that's okay. So this thing's not grouping as well, but well, I say that, maybe it just didn't like switching that ammo up. Let me try a third shot. Those two in the same hole. Yeah, that's 4 shots with that other one being a little different. Guys, that's not something that is unusual. When you start changing ammo up, your first shot out of there can really fly. Let's do a fourth one here. Yeah, so either way, that's pretty good, but our average velocity, 3475. So that's a hammer. I mean, that thing's moving. 3475 with a 69 grain. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cool, and then we will move to the Superformance. So now we're gonna shoot the Fast Boy CXs, but remember, anytime you shoot solid copper, you can have a pretty big shift. So this is a 65 grain, so I have a feeling it's gonna be going probably in the 35s if I had to guess. So brand new box. We're gonna do 5 shots, but just remember the first couple shots while it's laying that solid copper in there could be a little errant. That's what I've seen in most of my shooting. So let's see here. All right, we are good to go hot. And my suppressor cover's starting to come off just a little. Guys, we're gonna go bottom left, target 3. Bottom left, target 3. So a hair high left. Super soft. Okay, so definitely not as tight of a group, but every single shot was over 3,600 feet per second. We're looking at 3624. Still gonna run just about a minute or so, which is not unheard of with solid coppers. I ran into this with 7PRC and some of the other ones. You start messing with solid coppers, I do see the groups open up a little bit more, but it does stay together longer if you're hitting something like a hog or something. I think using something like a solid copper is actually gonna work better for you. But as far as the rifle, guys, this thing is incredible. So one of the beauties of this 22 Creed is how flat and fast it shoots. Like you can spot, like it gets there so quickly you can't even believe it's there. So what I'm gonna do is I've got somebody help me on the camera. Joseph, he knows who he is. We're just gonna, no rear bag or anything else. I'm gonna do 100, 200, 300. It has a 100-yard zero. And guys, there's so little drop, you're good all the way out to about 400 yards, even on small targets. Like literally squirrel-sized targets out to like 240, not an issue. So, all right, here we go. We'll go 100, 200, 300, and go. All right, 100, 200, 300. Just super fast and flat. That's why I love that 22 Creed, but just remember it does have reduced barrel life. Guys, the guys who brought you 22 Creed was Horizon, and man, I'm impressed with this cartridge. So let's go out to a mile, let's see if we can ring it. Hopefully we can do it in under 5 shots. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess so.
You going all the way first, or you gonna walk it out?
Let's go all the way.
Alright.
Alright guys, first shot with this 22 Creed, we're gonna hold 20 mils. I'm gonna hold one right and...
Uh-oh, you see it? Alright, you see the tall tree, the bush kind of tree right in front of the target? It's a little right of the target.
Yes.
You landed, you see the tree with no leaves on it right to the left of it? You were right in between it. You're about 35 feet, 40 feet short.
Oh, okay.
You were just barely cleared the bushes down there.
How was windage?
It looked pretty good.
Okay.
Looked good to me too. 3 mil? Well, you're out. It looked about 3 mil short.
Okay.
I didn't have a reticle, so I'm just...
I've got one.
Okay. All right, floor,
3.
3.
Big mile. Or, excuse me, small mile.
Send it.
3 mils short. Wow, that's a lot.
Just off at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Table 3.
Oh, wow.
Send it. I didn't see it. Floor 1, 2. You see it?
Yeah.
Ray?
All right, shot 2. Here we go.
See it?
I saw that. Yep.
All right, you know what you need to hold. You were a little left that time. The wind still, Ray's picked up probably 7 to 10 now.
Okay.
Floor 3.
Small mile.
See it?
Yeah.
Table 3.
Small mile.
Did you see it?
I saw it.
Floor 2. I didn't see it. Must have hit in that strap or either the gap. Ray?
All right. 3. Impact!
Nice shot.
I'm holding the top of the 18-wheeler, guys. But guys, 22 will do it. 22 Creedmoor. This is the 80 grain ELDMs. So we're gonna try our hand at coyote hunting today. We've got some pretty cool setups. Go check them out. All right, so looking at the first one, we have the Thunder Beast on here. And this actually has the Hunter Viper. It's one of the night hogs. It is a thermal unit, comes out of Germany. And it does have a flip away. It actually works really well. And then we also have the Vortex, the Razor HD 1 to 10. And this is in 5.56. It's on a Leupold tripod. And over here we have none other than the Horizon Firearms in 22 Creedmoor. It's got the DNT Thermonite, the 635. Beautiful barrel. And it does have the Silencer Co. Scythe TI. I'm running one of the plates that I'd gotten in the match with Game Changer. I think it's the easiest way to move it around since I didn't mount an arc on this. And then on this one, we actually have the DNT, the Zulus, which is a great IR optic, especially for that 800-ish price point. This is on a Sergeant of Arms 22 arc. So that's the setup, and I'll show you where we're hunting. All right, so looking out across here, got all these fields, less some cows. We want to stay away from the cows. Coyotes are on the move, so we're going to check it out. Got him. All right, so the hunt went pretty well. I tried to let Duke get one, but his rifle malfunctioned and he couldn't get the shot off. Now, next time we do this, Anastine's going to get one, but was able to pop 2 with the 22 Creedmoor, like dead center. Let me show you the video.
The other one saw us and took off. 22 Creed for the kill. Anastine, get ready. There's one on the left. On the left, further left than him. Further left. One of you guys take it. See him? See him? It's further left.
You see it?
Yeah, I'm not going to take it. You take it. You take it. She can't see it. Hurry up. Are you going to take it? On you.
Nope, you got it.
What's the matter? Your safety on?
I don't. It's not.
Got him too. That's 2 for the 22 Creed. Hey, I'm waiting on you to do it. All right, so this is Coyote number 1. Let's see what. Oh yeah, that 22 Creed took him out of there. Now there's another one over here too. Yeah.
Yep, man.
That's a male. The other one was to its left. Right there, got it. Right over here, man, popped them both. We were hoping for a black one because there's a couple black ones running around out here. This one pooped himself. Oh, that's a little one.
Little female.
Oh yeah, headshot it. Or neck shot it. Yep, female.
Pretty thing.
Was. Now guys, just so you understand, this farmer out here is having problems with coyotes with his cattle. And so he did ask us to come out here and do this.
You know, having these cartridges that have these super high velocities like these 22 Creeds and very little recoil, I mean, you can kind of spot everything. You know, like I said, I don't chase these rifles that shoot these half-minute bug hole groups, although I know that this is capable of that. You know, I did want to add some type of ARCA, so I put the Salmon River Solutions, big shout out to those guys. For the ARCA rail, this uses a standard just like on your sling swivel stud, and it's got 4 little set screws so you can tension it. Hopefully it doesn't make any marks in this carbon iota stock, but the stock feels super. It does have some good texturing. It's carbon fiber. They do make it in-house. I like how they have the thumb detents here. If you wanted to have your hand over on the side instead of wrapping it over, like with the conventional. Guys, this thing comes in at less than 6 pounds for the barrel rifle. I think this was 5.9 or something like that. And by the time I add the Vortex and all of that, I'm at 8 pounds the way you see it. Okay, so perfect lightweight hunting rifle, capable of anything from, you know, deer, antelope to coyotes, whatever. I think this is going to be an ultimate varmint type setup. I'm actually going to take it and do some hog hunting with it this week. I'll try to get you some footage from that, see what we can see. I'll change the optic out on it, but I wanted to give you my first initial impression of the rifle. All right, so here it is Wednesday. I am in Dubai in the UAE, and guess what? Nothing but Horizon rifles here, a really good selection of them. And guys, like I said, been very impressed with the build. And guys, if these weren't quality, you wouldn't see them over here in the Middle East. They do take their precision very seriously, as well as their hunting. So it was really cool to see that. This one actually has a really nice fluted carbon fiber. They do use proof barrels for their carbon fiber, and Horizon is well represented here in the Middle East. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that review of the Horizon firearms. I do have a 7 backcountry I'm going to be reviewing as well once I get back into the States. It'll be a couple weeks, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. You guys take care and have a good one.